Alright, today I'm going to be talking about nutrition and eating well and how it kind of affects our lives. Now, obviously, a growing problem that America faces today is the issue of food and eating well and nutrition and how it affects our lives. The health of an average American citizen, it's not that hard to tell, it's bad. And food and bad nutrition is a pretty big part of the problem, along with not getting enough activity. The average daily food intake of the typical American is astounding, especially for children. Now, if our children don't eat well, they form bad habits that continue on into adulthood and are really hard to break. 40% of the average American child's caloric intake is made up of empty calories. Children drink on average 22 ounces of soda on a daily basis, and on average 2 out of 10 children skip breakfast every day, which is bad because it causes further hunger later in the day and just leads to bad food choices. And unsurprisingly, these habits continue well into adulthood. 25% of Americans eat fast food on a daily basis, which is clearly bad. The average American consumes a frightening amount of calories. The average American consumes close to 2,500 calories per day, which is several hundred over the recommended amount on average. And over 40% of Americans meet neither the recommended daily nutrition info, like calories and vitamins, or the recommended amount of exercise and activity. It's not shocking that we're more obese than ever. We're the second most obese country in the world, behind Mexico. Looks like the CDC reports that 35.7% of all American adults are obese and 17% of American children. Now, what can we do to help this problem? I think, in my own personal opinion, that to help this, we need to start by instilling good habits in our children. Teach them to eat well. It's really not that hard, and if they keep doing it into adulthood, they'll be healthy, and we really don't have to worry about it. If we can provide healthier, more nutritious school lunches, including fresh fruits and vegetables, that'll, I think, really help fill up their stomachs with good food instead of just gross chicken patty sandwiches. We can provide breakfast to students that might not have access to it at home due to poverty or just not having time. And if we can teach children proper nutrition habits, I think it'll, do a lot to solve this problem. Go beyond the food pyramid that we're being taught in second grade that really doesn't have any basis in reality. Stress the importance of eating well. A recent study shows that 63% of children eat out 1 to 3 times a week. I think a lot of the responsibility falls on the parents to teach the children how to eat well and to eat home-cooked meals that are good for them instead of just going out and getting fast food. I think if we do all this, we can help end this epidemic.